How do we do, everyone? It's been one hell of a fucking year, huh? First, we were all just chilling, thinking, "Oh, okay, it's in China. That's not too bad. At least China's gonna probably try to handle it." And then COVID ended up hitting the U.S. And I'm sure we all already knew the moment that they said, "All right, we're gonna have like a week or maybe 3 weeks of no school. No biggie. It's just a few weeks. There's no problem with a few weeks of no school." Or technically just no physical school until we got a month or so of no physical school, then 3 months, and then once we all fell asleep once, just once, not two times, not three times, just once. I'm pretty sure we fell, like most of us or damn near all of us fell asleep, that by the time we woke up and looked at our phones or calendars or anything that showed time and day, that it was already September. That, like, we don't even, that just shows how fast this year went by. And usually you don't usually you have to look back at the year and think, damn, that year went by fast. But no, for this case, you fucking don't have to. That's the sad part about it. I'm not saying, oh damn, I wish I could go back. Hell no, I don't wish that shit. Go back in this year? Hell no. Some people probably would want to go back before 2020, and I would agree. Like, I miss the good old times before 2020. Pretty sure we all do. But this year, I'm pretty sure we can all agree, has been an absolute shit show. There's been a chill moment and everything, and then everything just goes to chaos. This year was the year everything just went to chaos to a degree. It was Australia catching fire, then flooding, then so many other things happening that it just made the world like, it just pulled a JoJo, and instead of stopping time, it just skipped time up ahead. And I'm pretty sure some of you may smirk or chuckle at that, but it's a bit sad or concerning to like think about, because it's like, damn, all of this shit happened in a singular year. And if you want to lower it even further, then like the span of at least like 9, maybe 8 months, it all depends. Because some people will probably end up scaling it from before March to the present day, or once March hit to the present day. It could all really depend. But overall, it's been fucking terrible. I'm pretty sure some people have had plans to travel, or they were talking to people that probably were gonna travel to them or other places like they always wanted to, but then COVID fucks over. And I'm pretty sure there's been other people who kind of wanted to travel and they were almost risk it until they see how bad the case is for America and other places, about how the cases are rising badly. Like, I'm pretty sure it was places like like aside from the U.S., it was like places like New York, fucking Italy, and I don't think the UK was too heavy. I could be very wrong, but to put it simply, more cases had a bunch of COVID cases compared to many others. And it was because of certain precautions they took, which applied to them, because some people have, the moment they heard COVID occurring in China and other places, they immediately tried to take precautions that seemed viable. I'll say that. And as we all, or at least a good majority of some people already know, the U.S. didn't exactly take a not a priority, take a trying to think of the word, take any precautions to how this would win. And even if we technically tried to kick into gear by the time COVID was hitting the U.S., we didn't do it in the most speedy fashion. We did not, compared to other places that did it before COVID hit and when COVID hit their place. And it's very bad with how certain things went this year. I'm pretty sure the first thing on at least on some people's minds the most, including mine, was politics. We're not going to talk heavily about politics today, but we are going to slide a little bit of it into this because I'm pretty sure, as all of us know, there was the whole presidential debate. the worst fucking debate that most people have probably seen throughout their years of living. And it's definitely sad to say that. Like, it just doesn't feel right saying that, but it's fucking sad to say the least. But it happens, you know? Like, it's fucking bad. You don't combine politics with certain shit. And this was the unlucky year we had where we combined politics with a virus, so to speak. Like, we got put in a situation where people thought not only priority wise, like, oh hey, we need a president that can not only handle like the U.S. itself of how things should flow, but also how they should handle COVID. And it's been a whole nutshell with that alone. Like, I'm pretty sure some people even like pointed certain things out about the presidential debate or sat there through it and just went what the fuck, or like didn't even watch it. Personally, I didn't watch it because I'm not a politics person and I just already knew what was going to happen. For most people that are probably not most, my apologies. For some people that are probably waiting on it, we already know that Biden won. People have their doubts in Biden. I don't care to a degree. I just want to fucking graduate, not die by the time it's like 2025, and then just see what goes on from there. I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree at the fact of they care about politics or they care to a degree because it doesn't affect them, but it does affect certain things that they will probably have to do in the future or what they already are doing. It could vary depending on the person and their lifestyle or how old they are. It really does depend because some of y'all, or probably a good majority of peeps, can probably go ahead and vote, while others cannot. In fact, there has been a few articles about certain things how this year it contained about people voting more than definitely, I believe, maybe a decade ago or some years ago. That this is the year that a lot of people have been voting more, younger wise, instead of like people from 20 to above ish age wise. I'm trying to give like the best summary I can about this, but don't rely on me 100%. This is just a slight way of how I can kind of remember it, I suppose. But I'm pretty sure that that's a funny thing about 2020 so far. A lot of things involved bias and negativity. Like, this year's been filled with so much shit. It's just been making some people sit down and go, "What the fuck is going on?" You know, like it's been terrible. But some people have their hopes high, or not too high, rather, for the new year, which is going to be hitting literally tomorrow. And honestly, I don't know what to think or feel about it because personally, I would feel maybe a little bit hype about the new year, but at the same time, I don't exactly, because you have to take in the fact of like let's think about this. I'll put it into this term of wording. Think about how last year, like how each Christmas went by, if you can remember that. How each Christmas went by different, then more different, then it just changed to more and more. And I don't mean present wise or people that were there. I mean the vibe that was there, like how things felt. And I would say this, if anybody that didn't have like a Thanksgiving or a Christmas to celebrate people to celebrate with, and happy late Thanksgiving, happy late Christmas. I do hope that the next Christmas or Thanksgiving y'all do have, that it will be pleasant for you, and it will actually make you sit down and be happy that you enjoyed yourself with the holiday or break that you had within that moment. Because not everybody has that, which is sad, but it's something that's definitely underlooked to a degree, I suppose. I'm not exactly which type of wording I can really use for it, but yeah, it's been quite a few fucking months of just sitting down and psychologically thinking for quite a lot of folks. I'm pretty sure a good majority of people have sat down and just went, damn, it's been one hell of a fucking year. And speaking of this year, I'm gonna see what I can do video wise about certain shit and all that, but we'll figure it out whenever the new year hits. And I would like to go ahead and just drop this little moment of silence for all the people that have died because of COVID cases and other things. May all these people truly find peace. Here's a moment of silence.